Hello students, welcome to the next lecture of reproductive health. We are discussing about the viral STDs. Here we have discussed hepatitis B and AIDS, which are the very dangerous viral STDs. Now some other important viral STDs, that is genital herpes. The next viral STD is the viral STDs. And the next one is genital herpes. This disease is generally caused by the type 2 simplex herpes virus. Caused by type 2 simplex herpes virus. Now, what are the symptoms of the disease? Basically, the symptoms are seen on the external genitalia. What are the symptoms? During this disease, the watery blisters on the external genitalia appears. So, the important symptom is appearance of watery blisters on the external genitalia. So here is appearance of watery blisters on external genitalia, both in males and females. Clear? So these are the important symptoms which appears in the form of blisters on external genitalia. Now, what is the means of spread? That is means of spread or mode of transmission. The disease is mainly spread through sexual contact. So, it's spread through sexual contact. One more thing. During parturition, at the time of parturition, if the blisters rupture, then the disease may also spread in the newborn and it is severe and the newborn may be die. So at the time of parturition, if blisters rupture, then the disease may spread into newborn, and which is very severe form of the disease, and the newborn may be die. Clear? Now, how the disease is going to be cured? The appearance of blisters can be stopped only. 100% curance of the disease is not available. It means the disease cannot be cured, but the appearance of blisters may be minimized or the appearance of blisters may be inhibited by the use of a medicine that is called as acyclovir. Clear? So here the medicine is acyclovir. This is the medicine which can only inhibit the appearance of new blisters, but the disease cannot be 100% cured. Clear? So this is all about the genital herpes. The next disease is genital warts. Clear? The next one is next viral STD is genital warts, which is caused by human papilloma virus. This is genital warts and caused by human papilloma virus. The symptoms are also appear on the external genitalia, and the severe case of genital warts can causes the cancer of cervix. Clear? So its symptoms are also seen on the external genitalia. The symptoms seen on the external genitalia, that is the warts, formation of warts is going to take place, and warts appear on external genitalia, and it may cause, the severe condition may cause cervix cancer. Clear? So this is again a dangerous disease. It can spread also through sexual contact, because the sexually transmitted disease is this. That's why it can be spread by sexual contact, and the disease is cured by using interferons. Clear? So the disease is treated by using alpha interferons. So here the treatment is use of alpha interferons. Clear? And mode of transmission is sexual contact. Now the next disease, that is called as vaginal candidiasis. This disease is caused by a fungus, that is, the disease is vaginal candidiasis. It is caused by fungus, and the fungus named as Candida albicans. Candida albicans, it is the fungus which causes vaginal candidiasis. Now, this disease can be cured by the use of antibiotics. Here, in case of fungal, bacterial and protozoan diseases, we can use the antibiotics. So the disease can be cured by using antibiotics like clotrimazole, that is cured by the use of antibiotics, and the name of antibiotics is like clotrimazole, that is clotrimazole. This is an antibiotic which is used for the treatment of the disease. One more antibiotic is there, that is nystatin. Nystatin is also an antibiotic which is used to cure the vaginal candidiasis. The next disease is trichomoniasis. Next one is trichomoniasis. This is a disease which is caused by a protozoa that is called as Trichomonas vaginalis. Clear? The protozoa, it is a protozoan disease and it is caused by Trichomonas vaginalis. The symptoms are mainly seen in the females, but sometimes in males also the symptoms are there, and the prostate gland and seminal vesicles are going to affected by the disease. And in females the important symptoms are irritation, burning sensation during inflammation and burning sensation during urination. Mainly the symptoms which are seen in the females, that is inflammation, burning sensation during urination, and white frothy discharge from vagina. These are the important symptoms which are seen in the females, and in case of males the symptoms are seen on the seminal vesicle and prostate gland. And this disease also can cure with the help of antibiotic, that is the important antibiotic is metronidazole. So here the antibiotic which is used, that is metronidazole. This is the antibiotic which is used now. And in case of sexually transmitted diseases, we always say that prevention is better than cure. Here the sexually transmitted diseases are going to be completed. In our next video we will discuss about the next important topic, that is infertility and ARTs. Thank you very much.